Panago, another stop on our mission to explore Canadian pizza chains, and this time we are taking a trip to Mexico with the Hola Elote Pizza. Bold flavors, unique toppings, does it all come together? Let's find out. This pizza is loaded. Chipotle cilantro sauce, chili flakes, red onion, red peppers, fire roasted corn, feta, mozzarella, and avocado cilantro drizzle, and Tex-Mex the spice. That's a lot, but does it work? First bite, a burst of a smoky chipotle, a little heat from the chili flakes, and the sweetness of the fire roasted corn. The avocado cilantro drizzle ties it all together, making each bite fresh and flavorful. Panago delivers big on this one, but does Hola Elote rank among the best pizzas we've ever tried? Stick around for our final thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe for more pizza adventures. See you in the next one. Hello, and welcome to another episode of All-Touch Pizza Review. We are here right on Bulur and Bathurst, tasting another pizza chain that is Canadian called Panago. We called the customer service and they recommended this. Ooh. Yeah, I can't even pronounce the name right, so I'll have to look that up before hitting record. And check out what's underneath. Seems to be baked to perfection. It's a thin crust pizza with mini toppings and avocado sauce on top. Wow, it has a very Mexican cuisine taste to it. I'm very happy with this pizza. It has no crunch whatsoever and a little bit of gooiness in the middle. But overall very satisfactory. I'm proud of Canadian chains coming up really nicely nowadays, so great. But it's taking itself apart, and I think it's the first pizza ever we are tasting on the show where there is corn on the pizza. That's quite unusual for what that is, but it is what it is. Recommended by the customer service, and I can't wait to have Danya taste this as well and see what she has to say about it. Let's go to the truck, and I'm sure I can't share any of this with dogs, so let's go.
Hello!
Welcome back, everyone. So, the next Canadian pizza chain, Panago. Please step back, my dear. Good boy, good boy.
I'm excited for
and
this
here's
picture.
what we got. Looks really picture worthy. Looks like a
Smell-worthy.
emoji out of a cartoon type of thing, baked to perfection. And I really love the taste of that cilantro or avocado sauce on top. The guy inside says avocado sauce, but she read on their website that it's a cilantro sauce.
No. The sauce that's on the pizza, it's a cilantro-based sauce, and that's an avocado cilantro drizzle on top.
Yeah, it tastes really good. So please, further ado, dig in, my dear.
I love Mexican food. So excited about this.
It's very unusual. So big points for creativity. That's there for sure, 100%. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep eating the same slice because it's very spicy. All right, cheers. You see what I'm saying?
As if I'm having a taco.
Yeah, and it's cooked nicely. And there's a little bit of gooiness of the dough in the middle, but since it's thin crust, it's satisfactory. I'm happy with it. And by the way, I paid 19 something.
You're still paying no HSC, right?
Yep. So it has that kick of spice to it. I think it's Tex-Mex's spice.
Yeah, it's on top. Yeah. I don't taste the feta. Oh, I see. There's the feta.
There's a little bit of feta.
This is a very, very
yummy pizza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they have a main customer service, like the way you call pizza, or we just tried the Toppers pizza. Very similar to that.
You can't have this one right now, no. He's talking, he's speaking so he can get some pizza. You're so cute, Mama.
There's a lot of spices and the smells going on with this pizza, and they're probably a bit aroused in terms of getting pizzas now, after giving pizza to doggoos for 80-90 episodes, they definitely want more, right?
Of course.
I think they weren't on the show for only a couple of episodes.
And look how Gorginn is well behaved to get some
Yeah,
pizza.
that's quite unusual with Gorginn. Never happens. So coming back to the pizza, it's baked really nicely. Can you show one to the camera? I can't reach that far. Sitting in the truck, but it's baked really nicely. It's a good pizza. So guys, if you're comparing this to any of the chains we've tried so far, this is a totally different game, and it's an absolute game changer. I mean, I can't say it's better or worse than Topper's Pizza because it's a totally different type of pizza. So maybe next time when we order this pizza at a normal crust, then we can do a proper comparison. But in terms of a thin crust, this is amazing. I'm very happy with this pizza.
Yeah, other than a bit of the gooiness of the dough itself, I can't find any major problem with this pizza.
Even though there is what do you call this, the corn, even though there's corn on it, but the corn itself is
it's incorporating with the pizza.
Yeah, it's working really well, and the sweetness of the corn is not killing the vibe at all whatsoever, and the corn itself is barbecued or charred, you know.
It says it's fire baked, fire burnt,
fire charred or something. Yeah, so it is cooked prior to adding. I think that goes with most of the veggie toppings, so it's a vegetarian pizza, that's for sure, and it's doing a really good job with the spices. Even though I have this thingy on my tongue right now that is burning, but it's not overwhelming, and it's very decent. So I'm very happy on that one, and the taste of the sauce on top is very unusual. As we mentioned that many times, it's as if you're eating some Mexican food that is high quality and decent.
Yeah.
Not just any random Mexican food selling tacos at a cart.
I mean, we can't really talk about the toppings itself, the quality of toppings. It's vegetables mostly, but the
and chopped off really small.
Yeah, chopped off really small. But from what I'm eating, how they have incorporated the spices and taste together, it's a very well balanced, yummy pizza.
I can't share this with you. It's very spicy, Bobo.
And I don't think I've tried pizzas in Mexico. They're never as good as what I'm trying here. Basically, they've done a great job with their thin crust. So if you want to go to rating time.
I think it would be too soon to go to rating time. There's still a lot to say, but yeah, let's go to rating time and rate this pizza. So in terms of customer service, I'm quite happy with it. I don't personally enjoy talking to a call center because it takes a really long time to place an order for a pizza and then find the location, this and that, and you're actually having least amount of contact with the pizza shop itself. So you can't properly rate the customer service of a pizza shop if they are taking orders through a customer service or online. You know, it's only fair if you're actually contacting them, because the lady at the customer service line suggested this pizza, somebody who has no idea about this specific location on Bathurst and Bulor, which is a very unique corner of the city for us after you know, being in Canada for about 15 years now, and having partied on this intersection for most of it, I'm guessing.
But the times that you're partying, I think the only option is the pizza right at the corner. There is no other pizzerias open at that time of the night.
Yep, absolutely, that's correct. So I don't want to give them points for customer service. What do you think of that?
I was quite happy. She was quite polite, and she sounded very knowledgeable about what's going on. She said if you want a chicken option, if you want vegetarian, she even when we said no, surprise us, we don't want to know what are the toppings in that, she picked a really nice one.
She definitely wasn't as rude as the person and
so she was happy with her life. And I think because they're Vancouver based, I don't know how big of a chain they are right now. Maybe it is easier for them. They probably have their own reasoning when they send it to the call centers. And this store itself was a very big store. I saw many sittings across the Bloor Street. So I I don't agree that we shouldn't give them customer service unless you went there. The guy at the counter was rude.
No, not at all whatsoever. They broke my 100 and they did not argue whatsoever. That's a big deal.
It was a clean.
Absolutely clean place. So okay, let's give them points for customer service and price for value. Basically, we paid just a bit less than $20, and it's expensive. If you're paying $20 for such a light pizza.
Yeah.
So again, I'm not gonna rate that there.
No, I agree.
It's not worth it. $20
for vegetarian, no. But if there are other, maybe next time we try one of their meat pizzas and it was around the same price, then maybe it makes sense. But for a vegetarian pizza this size, I would say also it's a bit pricey.
Exactly. How about the dough? Do you like the crust on the dough? It's good.
I like that. I like the thin crust, and it has its own unique flavor.
It does.
So I would give it. It's a bit gooey, but I mean, with the amount of sauce, with the strong cilantro sauce that's on top of it, it's very hard for you to recognize it or say, oh, it's like.
Yeah, you can't separate the dough off the pizza. That's correct. So let's give them points for the crust. It's quite nice and baked well. Just a little bit of gooiness, which is like if you want to dissect the pizza for a YouTube show, then we would say that. But I'm assuming if my mom have this pizza, she says it's a perfect crust. So, and beside that is the sauce, very creative, very tasty, and very nicely put together. It's nothing traditional about the sauce, but the sauce is perfect. I definitely give big points for the sauce. What do you think of that?
I agree. No, it's a very decent and it's a creative pizza. Again, if I wanna choose between this pizza and one of other chains going on, I don't think there are many stores around, right?
The one that I used to get pizzas from and I know about is the one in Liberty Village.
Okay.
There is one in the plaza where Metro is.
Okay.
There is one there, and like with
this is my first time trying this pizza.
Yeah, I know we have had it before, and I think it was the one that my buddy's brother really loved it so much, and that's why he always recommended let's go get from them. And he always ordered the normal crust, not the thin crust. And also had some sort of meats on it because he always claimed that this is high quality meat.
Okay.
So we have had very good experience with that.
And they claim that their tomato. This is not a tomato sauce, but they claim that their tomato sauce is organic one.
Yeah, but we can't rate it based on that, right? And beside that, it's the toppings. The toppings working well, but it's not. We can't say it's high quality toppings, and it's chopped off so small that only the combination of these toppings are working. I'm assuming if we were to taste them individually, except the corn, everything else is just normal. Nothing that. So maybe half point for the toppings, not a full point, and definitely full point for creativity. That's 100%. And I'm also gonna add that it was a really clean store, and the presentation, this beautiful pink box. This is a really good looking thing and appetizing, and it actually enticing you to go in and eat this pizza. So points there as well. So adding all these things up, I think best it's a 4-star pizza. It's a good pizza. What do you think?
I'm happy with this pizza. I for this pizza itself, I would have given it a 4.5 if I was a vegetarian. With the other vegetarian options that we've tried so far, I wouldn't find it's a perfect vegetarian pizza. But then again, we have our rating system, and with the whole experience, I think it's not worth $20 with these toppings.
Definitely.
So I'm happy
and it's not gaining full points for the value for the toppings. So
I think 4-star. Until next time we try a meat pizza and see how it works.
Awesome. So that's our show. 4-star for Panago. Wherever I should be putting the intonation to pronounce this name. But I'm very happy with it. I'm very proud of this Canadian chain. So guys, if you want to order a quick pizza, I'm sure they have a lot of locations all over Vancouver, but in Toronto there are many locations, not as much as Pizza or Domino's or other ones. So if I were to pick between these and Domino's, this is the way to go. It's a bit
Absolutely.
more pricey compared to Domino's, but I'm assuming it's because of the they're supplying everything here. So
With the game coming up, I actually saw some posters when I was taking a video of the outside, and they actually had some game night specials going on. So maybe pizza and wings for people if they want to choose this. That would be a good option.
yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for checking us out daily, every evening. I better to say. And we are very grateful for each one of you trying to teach me a little bit of editing and voice and all those technical things. Please don't be shy. Write me up and tell me how I can improve the show in terms of technicals and in terms of the overall look at the show. I'm more than happy to hear your thought and improve the show as we go. We tend to taste all the pizzas that exist in the world. So stick around for the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye bye.